Yo, what up? What up? All right, let's wait till a few people get in here, and then we'll do our thing. Forgive the fact that I'm driving and that this is quite possibly the most unflattering angle. What up, Ice Cap? Luke? What's poppin'? Volumifi? What up? All right, so I had a bunch of people asking about, a few people asking about gear, specifically body armor and plate carrier setups, and also had some people asking about um, firearms, specifically building. Where, where in the world do I source parts during? I'll try my best not to crash. Ah! Just kidding. Um, where in the world do I source parts during a time like this? All right, I uh, I just personally did a total Gucci'd out build, probably the most I'd ever spent on a Glock build. No, not the most. Uh, I went super Gucci on a Glock 34, and I ended up spending 675. And if you looked at it, like these are guns right now that are going for like 12 hundo at the local gun shop. Right now, yep, the Unicorn Glock. It's a chameleon barrel, chameleon guide rod, chameleon pins, chameleon takedown, anodized titanium chameleon um, magazine release, anodized titanium chameleon backplate, like everything on it that is metal that could be chameleon is chameleon with a gray frame and a stainless slide, and that shit looks so sick. Like it sounds crazy, but seeing it in person, like, dude, it's nasty. Um, but let's discuss a few things. Where to get parts, where to source parts. Purchasing handguns and rifles right now is a little bit more challenging, but so we'll get to that. Oh, there's lots of police out here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Damn! I wish I could flip the camera and show. Holy shit! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 16 police officers. Holy shit, bro! But I didn't see anything. Sorry. They're now they're all speeding up. Now they're oh shit. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna discuss where to source parts, where to look for shit, where like on the quality bar are you gonna land based on cost, and the most important thing when we're talking about building, guys, is teach other people how to build, man. Like I know, like we talk a lot about like energetics in addition to firearms, and everyone should be becoming more familiar with energetics, and that's important. But right now, share knowledge and information. Share knowledge and information on how to build firearms, how to, just while we have these things available to us, right? Like pretty soon, you won't be able to. Dark gets the pickle alive. You will not be able to source parts at all without doing a 4473 pretty soon. You likely will not be able to purchase firearms at all without getting a tax stamp. Okay, so that's likely the world that we're headed to, and I'm cool with that because give me some bleach and some table salt, and I'm gonna make me some stump remover. Anyway, so let's start with armor. Okay, so Yeah, arrow precision. Yeah, and it's also where you're getting them, right? Like, where are you looking for parts? If you walk up into a local gun shop, I mean, support your local spots, right? But um, you know, you got to shop around. You got to do. I'll give an example of I was in a competition. We used to do back when I was making like baller money, like stupid money. I would do build competitions where every quarter we would have a new competition. So every 3 months we'd have a new competition. And we did Gucci Glocks. We did, one of them specifically was the lightest AR-15 that you could possibly build. Whoever built the lightest one won. Okay. So what I did is in shopping around for parts, I literally made like a spreadsheet of, the lightest titanium pins, the lightest titanium grip screws, the lightest titanium, whatever, and the lightest carbon fiber um hand guards. I was gonna get that fucking $400 braided carbon fiber handguard that's like 3.7 ounces. It is so sick. I did not. I got essentially it's like a Lancer carbon fiber handguard. But anyway, I ended up building an AR that is 3.9 pounds, and it's got a dope color to it. I painted it because I paint all my guns because that's how the fuck I get down. If you don't paint your guns, then you know practice on some shit. It's how you make your guns cool. Buenos tardes, Senor Black. Um, a 2-inch barrel. So this is a 14 and a half inch pinned and welded with a titanium brake, and it's 3.9 pounds. But the reason I'm sharing that with you is because no, I know it's real and stupid, and you know. So the reason I shared that with you guys is because when I was shopping around, like I put a lot of time, energy, research, effort into determining like what are my best options, and you will likely have to do the same when you're looking for shit to purchase as well. And I'm a visual person, so I may grab all these pictures and put them all into one so I can like look at them and compare and all that, and do the math as far as where you want to fall with on price. But anyway, yeah, 3D printers have carbon fiber spools now. Yeah, 3D printing is a mofo. So let me go back. So we're going to start with armor, okay? So any of you guys in the chat right now, if you have armor, tell me about your setup and why you have it set up like that. I think when you're doing a hard armor or soft armor setup, you got to look at applications. Like what specific applications could I use this setup or these setups for? And I'm going to Cotton Candy Cannon. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. I was actually thinking of putting Pegasus under the like where the cereal is supposed to be, or doing like Eunice the unicorn. Um, so when you're looking at armor, you got to look at like what are the applications? Like what do you want this to? What build do you want it to fit? Okay. And what I wanted two setups. I want one to be a concealable, slick setup that's hard armor, so I get rifle protection that I could throw under a shirt, a jacket, sweater, whatever. Make them so small, we shoot them under a sweater. Um, so something I could conceal, so I could have hard armor concealed and something that was comfortable enough to, carry a full-size handgun inside the waistband. Because I also have a SHTF rig, WROL rig, right? Like without rule of law, like shit is melting in the world, shit's gone nuclear, it's falling apart. and if I get seen in a plate carrier, it's not going to be the worst fucking thing. Okay, so I looked at 2 setups, and I'll let you guys know not only the setups and how I got them put together, but also where to get armor and the best prices for shit right now. So because I wanted to go as slick as possible and concealable, what I did was I bought the Scorpion Tactical Gear um, concealable plate carrier. Okay, it is super slick. There's nothing on it, literally, but 2 Velcro straps that overlap. And I wanted to be able to put level 3 plates or level 3 plus or my level 4 plates in there. Now, level 4 are thick as a mofo, even though they're relatively light. They're thick as a mofo, so it is hard to conceal the level 4s. Like, it looks like I got a camelback on my back when I'm rocking that shit. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Need some nicotine. Um, so I wanted something as slick as possible. So what I did is I went, yeah, Condor. People sleep on Condor, bro. Man, don't sleep on Condor. All right, like, again, application. What are you looking at using it for? And what role do you want to fill? Why? For how long? And then what will I spend on it? So I literally went to eBay and I picked up a Scorpion Tactical Gear um, concealable plate carrier for $35. Yes, I paid in doll hairs. And when that came in, I saw that the front of the slick carrier had hook and loop on it. So I was like, shit, I could put, and I showed this on stream before, but I was like, dude, if I wanted to go like super concealable, I could just throw steel plates in there and then, rock it under a sweater for all those that know Carnicon. Um, or if I wanted to, I could grab one of the triple AR mag carriers with um, the hook and loop on the back, and and then literally bring the Velcro around it and just use compression and the hook and loop to keep them in place. And it actually holds them. You fucking idiot! It actually holds them in place really fucking well, really tight. So $35 and then another like $15 for the triple mag carrier and obviously the level 3 steel plates and you got a super light concealable rig that you could throw under a poncho and no one would be the wiser and sling up something small under that little armpit of yours like that triple S that Serbu Super Shorty. Bro, that it's a killer. Um, so that's one. Any questions on that before I move on to the shit hit the fan carrier? I get it. So guys, there is a lot of remarkable gear out there, bro. That like you could blow a shitload of money on gear. Okay, and they're like the Taco mag carriers, for an example. Those are some of the best magazine carriers on the market, hands down. I know there are a lot of other ones, but in my personal opinion, I love that shit. By the way, right now, if you go to Target, go to the camping section. Yes, Target. There is a $15 poncho that is a really thick, uh, rubbery, latexy material on the outside, and it's like some type of like synthetic, like polyester on the inside. Super soft, super comfortable. It is $15. It's got a hood on. It's got the little locks that you can, make the poncho into like sleeves. It's pretty sick, man. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, gear. Okay, a carpet. Yeah, carpet DM. Um, So you could blow mad money on the sickest gear, and if you have, Uber money to burn, then do it. Like I would recommend that you get the best gear that you can, but there's so much other shit that you can spend money on. Like if you're, buying, like I bought a second plate carrier. I bought, I won't say how many, but like several firearms, several firearms, but I don't have water down pat in, in my place. I don't have food down pat in my place. I don't have everything I need for, a sustainable foundation. So is that stupid? Maybe. I could have applied those slave coins to something else, but I didn't. But that's why I'm sharing budget-friendly options with you guys, because it's yeah, like my other carrier, like you could probably put like 1,200 plus into buying this, 2 grand into buying this, and I'm gonna explain to you how I got a 1,200 to $2,000 value carrier for under $400. Okay. Yeah, misplaced priorities, exactly, right? Like, so now I'm working on other shit. Okay, I did my last 2 builds, and I have no other shit that's just sitting out uncompleted. So now I'm focusing on water, food, shelter is down, but I'm probably gonna get some land, a few neighboring counties away, um, for super stupid cheap, which we'll talk about that too. But anyway, so my point to this is to share budget-friendly options that you guys can, you know, purchase and still put money towards other shit for your own independence. Okay. Um, yeah, you can only put so much funds in the guns. Yep. At the gun show, trading shit. Yeah. I traded so much stupid shit that I did not need for that unicorn Glock build. I sold just a bunch of dumb shit that I didn't need. Like a Circle 10 plum bayonet that I like, uh, doesn't match my Chrome AK. I don't want it. So I sold that shit for like $90. Um, so going to the shit hit the fan plate carrier, I got a Condor. Yes, a Condor carrier. It's the higher quality one that actually has a cummerbund with usable, inserts, not just pockets on the outside. I hate that shit. For some reason, it just really bothers me when I see people rocking plate carriers with fucking pockets on the outside for armor. Like, come on, bro. Um, so it's I'm gonna pull over so we can actually have a fucking conversation. So it's a Condor carrier, and I went to the gun show and found some level 4 plates that were government contract overruns, and I haggled this dude down to $100 for a set of plates, of level 4 plates that were like within 1 year of expiring or had expired a year ago or something like that. So it's still going to stop fucking bullets. Okay. The soft armor is what we're going to talk about too. So I was not pleased with just protecting a 10 by 12 area. Like, I'm a big motherfucker, dude. I'm 6 feet tall, fucking 260 pounds. Like, I'm trying to protect more than just a 10 by 12 area. And so what I did was I went on, year of the transaction. Let's see, what is it? 2021. So probably 4 years ago, something like that. Obviously, things have changed since then, but you know, I'm just giving ideas, right? No guarantee of um, what you're going to get. But I'll give you a resource where you guys can go buy level 3 plates and level 3 plus plates right now for less than $120 shipped to your door. Um, So I wanted more than just a 10 by 12 area protected. So I went on eBay and I looked at level 3A concealable vests. And you'll start seeing all sorts of shit all over the place of, mostly like you'll see like female vests, you'll see canine vests, and, shit that expired a decade ago. So, what I did was just continue looking through, combing through everything I found. I saw the 10 by 12 inserts, and I just uh, didn't want to only protect the 10 by 12 area with another 10 by 12. Like it's stupid, right? So what I did is I bought an actual concealable level 3A vest, and yeah, if that's all you can get it. And spent $150 on I think it's a point blank or one of the reasonably priced vests. Spent $150, got the soft armor, and what I did is I took out the inserts and I just put them into my fucking plate carrier, and now I have level 4 10 by 12 protection on the front, and then level 3A full coverage on behind, protecting the outer areas of the carrier. And then for $35, I bought these. They're like this fucking camera. They're like 5.5 by 11.5 cummerbund protection, and I got 5 of them for $35. I'm not going to say the company because they're local. They're in my city, and I'm not a fucking tard. And but it's a reputable company, and stacked 2 on each side of the cummerbund. And so when the sides of the plate carrier meet, the soft armor touches and kind of overlaps a little bit. And then the cummerbund, which is double stacked, overlaps that. So I have literally almost fucking quad protection of soft armor on the side. I took my hard plates out. I actually sold those to Josh Bullock, who is one of our guys in this community. He's a good dude. So I sold the hard plates for the side because they're uncomfortable, and I don't want to. I'd rather have speed than run around feeling like the Tin Man or a fucking robot. Um, just makes it easy to find you either way since you mentioned them. Most people aren't my small frame, and that sucks because getting shot is more dangerous for you bigger people. I don't know, dude. Maybe. I mean, getting shot sucks pretty much for everyone. Uh, but I guess I could understand what you're saying. Um, I have a lot more places that aren't vital on my larger body, so that could be good. But I don't know. So I guess more liquid medium could cause more expansion, more energy transfer, and fuck me up more. But I wanted as much protection as possible. So literally less than $400 in, I got level 4 ceramic plates, and I got level 3A body armor, and then 2 on each side stacked level 3A side plates. Okay. Now the outside of the vest is set up like this. This is kind of something that you guys can do to be creative, because I know you motherfuckers are creative. Um, uh, oh shit. Woo! Thought that was about to be an F in the chat, boys. Um, so I originally just had a triple mag carrier there, and 90 rounds is just not enough. Um, so what I did was I got a 6 triple mag carrier, and then I shoved that into the pocket because I didn't want to be too big. I didn't want to have pregnant belly on the gear, because if you can't go prone, you're fucking useless, right? So what I did, I took a triple mag carrier, shoved that bitch in the pocket, use the hook and loop to compress it, and it's in there like a motherfucker. And it's got the little paracord things to, keep the mags retained at least moderately. Okay. And this isn't going to be like my super duper high speed gear. It's more of like a Sentry setup. Um, then in front of it, I put I'm going to go over the war belt too. I got a war belt as well. Um, so what I did is I got a second piece that's, obviously Molly compatible. That's an additional triple mag carrier for ARs with 3 Glock mags in the front. So I got 180 AR rounds and then 3 Glock mags. And I got I got a little Gerber, whatever the LMF, LMFAO, whatever, on the left side, and draws out really nicely, lashes into your gear perfectly. And then I got one of the K-bar um, knives. It's like almost like a